Imagine devoting your whole life to something that you don't get paid for. This is what it's like to be a college athlete in Division I sports. I will be telling you why college athletes should be paid. First, universities gain enormous amounts of revenue from college athletes. Sporting events bring in tremendous amounts of revenue. According to the Temple Press, star college athletes in Division I basketball and football produce over $1 million for that school in 1 year. And include into sporting event sales, lots of revenue comes from the ticket sales and other sales that go into when you're playing and going to watch a game, such as concession stands and getting merch and gear for that team, getting ice cream, things like that. Schools gain more money from tuition of students going for sports. Many athletes only go to school for sports and will still have to pay some of that tuition. So when you have a football team and you want other kids want to come play for you, you don't need them to give them a full ride. You can still get some tuition. School still get tuition from some of these players to go play there. And college gains other students and other people who go to that school because of college football and basketball. It's part of the college lifestyle of going to basketball and football games, going to tailgates. It all has to do with the sports in college. Next, college athletes dedicate their whole time in life every day to practice and play in Division I sports. College athletes dedicate themselves to sports more than education. According to Social Science Quarterly, less than half of the male basketball players graduate compared to the 52% of regular students. Combining school and practice is very hard to manage because it looks so much time. It takes so much time out of the day. Division I sports requires over 30 hours or more of practice and workouts each week. Division I sports also requires at least twice a day workouts, and that's just practice, and then including the workouts. According to Sport and the Neoliberal University, college football players near 40 to 60 hours per week in team-related activities. Next, paying athletes allows players to strive in life and overall social things. Many athletes grow up in poverty, where football is their scapegoat to make it to the big NFL or the big NBA for basketball players and such, to make money and provide for their families back home who didn't have much growing up. Paying athletes would allow them to send money to their struggling families and spend money on the things they need and want in normal life. Compensation for working would allow them to live freely outside of just having to always go to practice and games for free, working all day and all night and not getting paid for anything. Playing college sports is like a job. Being paid would make the athletes more well knowing that they're being paid for this and that they would treat it like it's a job, even though it's like a job. When you put in all these hours a day and everything and dedication, it's like a job. They have a schedule to do every day. And college players overall just devote too much out of their time to not be paid. And considering how much revenue they make and everything, they should be paid. In conclusion, I've told you why I think college athletes should be paid. I stated 3 reasons why. And college athletes should be paid because of the benefits they produce for the college, the dedication and time of the athletes that they that they'd use, and players would strive more in academics and socially when being paid. Thank you.